Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to walk you through the process of installing WAMP Server on Windows 10 and 11. Whether you're a web developer or just getting started with web development, WAMP Server is an excellent tool for creating a local server environment on your Windows machine. Let's dive right in. WAMP Server stands for Windows, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. It provides a local server environment that allows you to run and test your web applications on your Windows machine before deploying them to a live server. This is especially useful for developers who want to work on their projects offline. Now, let's move on to the installation process. To install WAMP on Windows and run it correctly, first, you should install the Visual C++ library on your server. You can check whether Visual C++ is installed on your machine by going to the Control panel and then Program Features. As you can see, it is installed on my machine. Next, open your web browser and go to the official WAMP server website, which is WampServer.com. Look for the Download section and download the application. There is a 32-bit and 64-bit version. Download the one compatible with your computer, which is probably the 64-bit version. Unless your computer is very old, go for the 32-bit version. Once the download is complete, locate the installer file in your Downloads folder. Now, double-click on the installer file to begin the installation process. You may encounter a few prompts during the installation. Make sure to read them carefully and select the appropriate options. This information on this screen is very important. Carefully read it. It tells you what elements must be installed on your system. Otherwise, WAMP Server will absolutely not run. Like I mentioned earlier, make sure Visual C++ library is installed on your system and no other program should be using port 80. To verify that all Visual C++ packages are installed and with the latest versions, you can download the tool provided, and there is a link where you can download all the packages. After downloading the tool, run it. The tool will tell you what packages are missing. Let us now download all the packages from that link that was provided. Scroll down to the bottom and download all the packages. They are in a zip file. I have downloaded the file and unzipped it. Now I'm installing the missing package. If it asks you to restart the computer, please restart it. From just restarting the machine, let me run the tool again and see if there's still some packages missing. You can install all the packages if you want, or you can run the tool again and again to check what packages are missing. I prefer running the tool to check what specific packages are missing. Do this until all the missing packages are installed. When all the packages are installed, you will get this message. You can now begin the installation of WAMP. Choose the installation language, accept the license agreement, and select the destination folder for WAMP Server. You can keep the default settings unless you have a specific reason to change them. During the installation, you might be prompted to choose your default browser. Select your preferred browser and click Next to proceed with the installation. Here you can choose the text editor, or you can leave the default. I will use Notepad++ myself. Now that WAMP Server is installed, let's configure some basic settings. Find the WAMP Server icon on your desktop, right-click on it, and choose Run as Administrator to ensure proper permissions. To test if the server is running successfully, open your web browser and enter localhost in the address bar. If you see the WAMP Server homepage, congratulations, your server is up and running. This is how you can access the phpMyAdmin. For password and username, try username root and password is blank. Now that we have our local server environment set up, let's dive into running our first PHP program. PHP is a powerful scripting language commonly used for web development. Let us walk you through the process of writing a simple PHP program and executing it using WAMP Server. First things first, let's create a new PHP file. Create one in the www folder. Create a text file and change the extension to PHP. Before you do that, create a folder and name it something related to your project. This extension tells the server that the file contains PHP code. Open your preferred text editor. You can use Notepad, Visual Studio Code, or any other editor of your choice. Now, let's write a simple PHP program. Start with the opening and closing PHP tags. The echo statement is used to output text in PHP. In this case, it will display hello PHP on the screen. Save the file. When you refresh the page or open the page, you will see your new project under your projects. Now that our PHP program is saved, let's see it in action. Open your web browser and enter the URL in the address bar. If everything is set up correctly, you should see the Hello PHP message on your screen. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to install WAMP Server on Windows 10 and 11. We hope this tutorial was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more tutorials, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!